Probably because I got it too late. She'll send me a message when she can. Alright, welcome stream. Welcome. Confirmation required. Oh. One second, chat. Appointment confirmed. Nah. Okay, thank you. Good. Sorry, chat. I had to check on something. Let's see if we're live. Welcome, Fossy. Welcome. A little out of it. Just got back not too long ago. Been kind of practicing a little bit. I failed the gotcha to get into the NT closed beta. Wait, NT. Wait, which closed beta for which one? I kind of forgot, to be fair. There was a couple closed beta I was supposed to be keeping an eye on, but you know, that kind of went out the window when when everything's kind of started the way it is been lately. Which one are we talking about? Which one are we talking about? My voice is cracking today. I slept okay, and I got back kind of late today, and I chilled. I leveled up some things. I learned something funny about this game that I kind of forgot, that I can kind of cheat the system with. Which you're going to notice something odd about this mission today. That I have swapped me and Ryogo somewhat. Like, I've changed it as far as, like, what our mechs kind of look like right now, or at least our chess pieces. Because skills are related to parts, and guns, and weapons. I accidentally gave him a skill that it's not attached or taking up space, but I accidentally gave him a skill I wasn't trying to give him. But now I'm trying to give it to myself, so I took his chess piece in order to try to earn it. Oh yeah, neverness to everness, right? That's what it was. I was supposed to be trying to get into. Oh well, you're not the only one who probably ain't getting into it, as far as the closed beta. Oh, the symbols changed again. You now have a shield next to your name. I guess that's appropriate for Guardian Core, but still. Looks like YouTube has updated something again. Guess that's the new moderator symbol instead of a wrench. Didn't know they changed that. Alright, let's load in. Alright, but yeah, it's been a very slow start to the day. I got up kind of late. I went out and got some food at my favorite Chinese buffet. Had some sake, loaded up on some sake, and now I am armed to the teeth with the wands equivalent to what you're about to see. And what you're about to see is, if this were Gundam, you're about to see what happens if a squad of Zaku 2s with a Zaku 1 sniper that has unbelievable damage now. You know, you get to see what happens when that happens. We still might die if I screw up one thing. I say die. Well, the thing will get away. Like if I screw up one thing. So I think I know the way I want to beat this one. I think there's like 2 ways you can do this mission. But since I'm not as good as I used to be, because I don't remember the nuances of certain things yet, I think there's a way to beat all the Wanzers and then you forcibly capture the carrier. And it does something different. Because I remember what I said, there's multiple branch-offs in this game. There's the major one in the beginning. Then there's sub-ones that I think determine different maybe characters and stuff that you'll meet. I can't remember. It's been so long. This game, it's kind of got that Star Fox. There's hidden paths at different places. Seeley was not lying when he said Gilberto can manipulate gravity. Oh, that's cool. I mean, that seems weird. Isn't she supposed to be nature? I guess nature. Well, I guess gravity is something in nature, kinda. That's just very specific. It might. Although that's why I was practicing, just to see if it was going to be weird today. Then again, the enemies in the simulator aren't as strong as what we're fighting quite yet, because it hasn't updated the simulator yet, because the game probably thinks that I don't need it yet, especially with me being over leveled already, and now it's worse. Also, our main character might be a new type now. Let me show you something funny. So set up. Will it show me this actually? Oh, it won't show this to me here, will it? Oh, it sucks. It won't. You'll notice he has 30 AP. And he has Ryogo's body, because that body gives me a very special skill if it triggers. Which I need. So I swap bodies with Ryogo's machine, or Wanzer temporarily. He has my body, I have his for right now. Only so I can get the skill that this body teaches us, which, as you can imagine, me being a hybrid Doomslayer Venom now, basically both of them put together. Look what skill at the bottom left this chest piece can give you if you melee. Yeah, we 100% going this route now. He's 100% staying a shotgun punching hound. Like, he's 100% a what if Doomslayer had Venom as an ally. We don't really want to know what that looks like, because my brain kind of comes up with like nightmare fuel levels of stupidity. Because the Doomslayer's already broken, right? Keep this in mind. He has the Argent Energy. So imagine if you gave Venom this, and Venom enhanced him even further. Because no matter what Venom hosts, he enhances whatever the natural abilities of the host is. Dude's gonna be able to knock down spaceships. Maybe even blow up worlds. Like, this just sounds like a nightmare scenario for anyone dealing with that. Like, I would not want to be. I wouldn't even want to be the what's his name, the original creator guy, well, in my theory is the actual we created him and we're actually the father character in Doom. That's always been my running theory now. The new game partially proved this, but that game was so detached in certain ways that it was a fun game. Gameplay wise, I loved it, but I do think the story was a bit. Now doing it in the background and having time to like digest it, yeah, I see why people don't like it. Like the gameplay I don't have a problem with. I think people are a little too harsh on that one. I do think the shield does become a little too predominantly important, but at the same, you basically become Captain Doom. But at the same time, I don't really have too much of a problem with that overall, comparatively, because I'm a huge Doom lore fan, to how they just basically pretended. Like, you can hear the voice talking to you, and the rip and tear symbol's still there, and there's still hints to it, but at the same time, it feels like they just, like, ignored every codex they put in freaking Eternal ever. Like, even the base game. Let's ignore DLC for a second. There are codexes in the base game that explain exactly what Dark Ages, in my opinion, was supposed to take place around. Yet none of what it said in those codexes happened. He didn't get his sword. He didn't take down the first Titan that he met with his sword. He shot it with a turret. And it's like I said, there was a lot of sad things that kind of happened, I think, lore-wise with that game, but who knows? Guess we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll kind of continue it or create some DLC for it that will make up for all that at some point. Maybe the DLC will tell all that story and they'll be like, oops, we forgot to include that. Here it is. Even though we all know why. Let's see. Also, Art9, did you know an AC5 from Battletech is 100 and... That, I kind of figured that. Because if you think about the size of the weaponry in Battletech in general, I said this about the rockets. The rockets are fucking stupid. Like, it's like... I make, you know, that I wouldn't doubt that because it's the smallest autocannon in the game. But if you look at the size variance of every single weapon, that smallest is probably a tank gun. Like I've always said, they're either a tank gun. I even said maybe even a battleship, like a mini battleship or cruiser gun on a walking platform. Because this would make more sense because of how big BattleTech mechs are, especially the big boys. It's like, and even technically, Locusts are freaking massive in comparison. I mean, sure, they're small to every other BattleTech mech in BattleTech, but if you were to take a Locust and put it in real life, that thing would definitely hold a battleship gun, at least one or two. So it's like, or like a single barrel one or two is what I'm saying. So you could argue like maybe it could even be bigger than that, but I do think 120 makes more sense. And then 90 is the AC2, that makes sense. Just because for weight and differential and speed and all that. And I imagine I imagine the AC10 and the 20 must be the battleship guns. Or battleship light guns, like getting up there in the 200 ranges of millimeters. If that's what the 5 and the 2 are. Because you won't see an AC-10, too many AC-10s on light mechs, and you won't see no AC-20s on any light, or maybe some mediums, but mostly heavy and assault will carry the 20s. Which, once again, that's like a battleship, right? So, yeah, Gustav guns, but yeah, it's like, so, that's my closest comparison to that. But then, once again, the rockets are good. If you wanted to see how big truly the weapons are, without even knowing the millimeters of the cannons, the rockets tell you everything. I've said it before, they fire bloody ICBMs. Like, we're talking about non-nuclear ICBM-sized rockets, and I'm pretty sure that's the somewhat smaller ones in some cases. That's why we were talking about here in Wanzerland in Front Mission, that technically, the rockets we're firing are like Cold War level rockets. They're pretty tiny, actually, if you think about it. Which means, if you look at the scale of a Wanzer, they're not actually that big. They're big enough, but a Wanzer would probably be barely taller than the two-story house I'm looking at right now outside my window. Like, it'd be barely taller than that. It would be taller, but barely. And it would not even come up a quarter to any building. Any building. Some Urbies are taller than that. So I'm like, the Thumper is even bigger than the AC-20. I mean, that's true, it is. I think only assaults can carry those, though, right? Those things are ridiculous. Alright, so... maybe let me make one preliminary save before we go. I always like to make my starter save. To the flight deck. Skip. We're gonna skip all this. I'll read the cutscenes again because just in case everyone didn't see the end last time, since we didn't get to complete the mission, we had to stop right there. Last time we left off. What are we doing out here in the mountains? There's a large OCU military test facility in the desert ahead, and that's where Midas is being held? It's just a hunch. We should at least be able to get some information. Well, let's head over there. Introduce ourselves then. Ryogo, do you have a death wish? Remember, this is only a reconnaissance mission. Oh yeah, he definitely somewhat does. He's brave. Sometimes he's too brave. It's like what he had with him hitting on, what's her name, back on the carrier, the lady who reminds me of Tanya from Command and Conquer. Excuse me. Yeah. Don't you guys ever do anything more exciting? Be careful, guys like you tend to die young. Yeah, listen to Dennis, try to be more sensible. Same goes for you, Johnny. Huh? You also get excited too easily. that face. Haha. Yeah, don't even pay attention. Shut up. Also, you'll notice the door behind me has changed. My door on my to my room. You'll probably see it better when we do a vlog. It's to decorate the background of the vlog a little bit, but it's also in this camera too, which works out. Yeah, you'll notice me and Ryogo are kind of opposite right now. I'm keeping it just in case I get to do some melees during this battle to give me a chance to try to spring that skill into action. The test facility is just ahead. My thing is, one thing I don't remember, and I don't need to be selling the parts quite yet once we change. I can't remember if when we finally get a new computer, do I need to reteach the computer the skills? Because I think there is one annoying thing about this game, I just can't remember what it is. It might be that. It might be that when you get a new computer, you have to reteach, because the way the skills work differently in this are not related to the pilots anymore. They're related to the parts of the Wanzer and the CPU that can store them. So what I'm hoping is that I'm going to unstock all my skills before taking off any CPUs on anybody. And hoping that it keeps it in the stock and I can just put it in another computer. If not, this means I need to keep older parts so we can teach those skills back to the pilot again, or to the computer again, in order to keep our advantages. We should be extra careful from here on out. Wait. Look over there. What the heck is that? An OCU armored transport. An OCU armored transport. Looks like it's carrying something. Could it be Midas? I can't tell from here. But with that level of security, this is no routine delivery. I agree. There must be something crucial in there. Shall we intercept it and check it out what's inside? Fine with me. Let's do it. What's up? I thought you were only doing recon. Cut the sass and get ready. Yes, ma'am. Alright, so first off, you'll note my regular melees are B++. That was to amp up what the knuckle does in damage now. Because I learned something interesting that, yes, the knuckle weapon has its own level in mastery. But what's funny about this is that's just to make the knuckle do more damage. However, if your melee is higher by default, with your bare fist, it actually improves the melee weapon attached to it. So yeah, it has begun. Sometimes Dennis still misses, which still makes me mad, but I think it's mostly because of his setup. You see how it's still 85? That has to do with the arms he has equipped. I remember what my build for him is. I have to make his chest and legs a lot tankier, and I have to give him that shield so he'll protect at least the arm with no gun in it, like I've been doing, until we get the snipers with 2 hands. Then he can't do that anymore. Because what's supposed to happen with him is I need to have more accurate arms on him, but the accurate arms are in this game are always squishier and have no armor and HP. Basically glass cannon accuracy. So, because we need to get it up by at least up close to as 90 as I can get it. That means he'll miss way less from longer range, and I'll have much more of a chance to get his other skill I taught him, which hopefully he'll do it in this battle to show it off. But alright, I'm gonna put myself in front. You there. You Actually, yeah, you're there and you're there. Because I need you to shoot at the truck. We need to actually shoot at it pretty early. Or you need to shoot at one of the others. So let's switch to you. We're going to put you right here on this hill. We're going to go ahead and take a shot at this guy. The truck's out of range. I have to wait till it moves. We are going to put a rocket into it at least once. You see how accurate she is now? She never took his head off. You're going to support her. You can't do anything there. We're going to get up on this hill. We're going to kind of let him come to us. Right now, we really do not want to push forward. I did that last time, and that was a mistake. Because the truck is going to try to run away, so it has to come to us anyways. I just can't remember if I'm supposed to destroy the truck or the Wanzers. Alright, here they come. Alright, let's switch into Emma again. Alright, Emma, take a shot at the truck. Beautiful. I'm gonna have him move over here because he's gonna move forward. See, I feel like we need to... Yeah, right there is good. Diogo, you do the same thing. Come up behind me. Not quite anything. Yeah, we're gonna have to let him come to us. See, the two in the back won't get no shots off. The truck's gonna pull past me. We're gonna have to jump it though, so we're gonna do most of our attacks on retaliation on the Wanzers. Because we need to focus the truck first, as I don't remember if you're supposed to take out the truck or the Wanzers first. So we're gonna find out the hard way. Saw how little that does to me now. It's hard to shoot at a new type. He misses so many. Oh yeah, I need to show this. Can I show this? So I want to show my status. Hold on, I want to show y'all what I did. That Johnny is now a new type status. Look at the bottom, chat. He's an ace now. He is now our ace pilot. Bro is like Hero Yui with a shotgun. So I have made a nightmare. Also, time to punch this thing in the face. Yeah, you take your shots. That's the only thing that can really hurt me, but I can hurt you too. Shoot at the truck. I can chase it down if I have to. I need her to shoot the Wanzers now. Beautiful, that almost relieved him of his weapon. Alright, you take a shot, my sniper, bro. There it is. Goodbye, sir. Oh, I shot him in the hover, though, instead. Oh, that's what it is. I remember. I remember how to cheat this system. No, there's not an alternative to this mission. I think it ends actually maybe when we destroy this. But I remember how I used to min-max this mission. If you blow off its hovers, it'll take forever to escape. Which is, we're going to only get one more try to get her. So. Oh, of course you're going to pick up me, huh? Went straight for the legs. They're trying to get rid of my ability to move, to be evasive now. Oh, okay, that one's shooting at Ryogo. Have some fun, sir. Have some fun. I'm surprised none of those hit the left arm. That dude got so lucky. We do have to keep moving so these don't keep up with us. That one might get a shot off on Ryogo. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move forward and go actually attack this with the shotgun this time. As much as I'd like to melee it, I don't have a lot of HP left. Time to shotgun you. Bye. You ain't going nowhere, bro. There we go. Rank up, too. Alright, that is now ours. So the cargo is intact. We do not want it to be destroyed. It is time to fight. Good job, bro. Alright, fire. Fire on that one. The one that's got more health. Hit him in the chest, hit him in the chest, hit him in the chest. Okay. I mean, that's less damage they have to worry about being taken out. Can that thing... Wait, can this thing move? It has a machine gun on it. Hold on. Oh, this thing can still move. Oh, shit. Hopefully it can't escape. I'm gonna try to shoot it. Reduce his skill. Boom. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, wow, that gun hurts. Yeah, the truck is way more scarier to us than the Wanzers pretty much are. Come on, champion, this Ryogo. You got this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep, there we go. Boom. One down. OCU military forum address acquired. Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on. Ah, no rate of fire this time. But, did blow off his gun now, so that's no longer a threat. It does mean this one's gonna get to shoot me, I think. Oh no, the other one will. Yep. Alright, he's gonna have to back off now. I need to take his place. Actually, I think I need, what's his name, take his place. Snipey boy. Don't you get away. Ah, dang it, it got away. Ah, crap, hold on. Wait, how do I, is there no restart button? Ah, damn it. No, I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that. Also, welcome, Crispy. Welcome, and Tam King. Welcome. Howdy, folks. No, it's front mission. I'll be in PSN playing infield. If anyone wants to mic me up. I can't follow XCOM style games. There's a Switch game out like this with Mario, huh? We gotta reload though. I'm not accepting not getting that truck. No. It ain't happening. It ain't bloody happening. I'll skip all the rest of the cutscenes though. Scoop. How do we skip this? There we go. Yeah, hold X. So, we did everything right at the beginning, but I think I know what I want to do slightly different. There's one move I want to do different. I should have just kept attacking the truck. I kind of forgot that one could move. And we got unlucky that the sniper didn't kill it. So, hold the skip. You're still there. I'm gonna have her go back here, and she's gonna go over to the left. Because they're gonna move. You're gonna get up right here. Okay. Let the truck move, because I want the first shot to be on the truck. We're not gonna waste no shots on the Wanzers yet. Because I should be able to answer the truck if I move over, if it's not already in her range now. Because the Wanzers aren't going to run. They're going to try to kill us. So, hey, you know. You go right there for now. You go right there for now. That part was definitely correct. Hit the truck. Beautiful. Bringing the sniper up on the rear. Alright, prepare for retaliation. Truck's just gonna keep moving. It's the same as last time, only retaliatory attacks. We're all gonna hit the truck together. Yep, thought so. Return fire. They are luckily firing uphill, so that won't be too good. I think I'll get an advantage, right? Because I'm firing downhill. Not much different. It was too much cover in the way between us. Ooh, more chances to hit him because I'm firing more bullets. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that was a way better return. Okay. But yeah, Johnny Forever Alive, yes. 100%. Alright, we are not doing the same thing I did last time. We're going to shoot it with the shotgun from this distance. Yeah, it's gonna shoot back, but you see how little damage it did at that range. We need to basically fire at it with everybody and only worry about retaliatory attacks. Although I'm still a little concerned we're not doing enough damage. Come on. Oh, never mind. There we go. Direct hit into the base. That's the first part gone. 45% chance to hit it. Ooh. Nah, it's okay. That I can catch. Shoot at the Wanzer instead. I missed. He still missed. Alright, return fire. Okay, maybe a chance to do more damage in return. We confused him. Means he's less likely to have accuracy, and I think sometimes he won't attack back. See, that's where it was when it was still a whole piece. It does move further in that mode. Mostly in the legs, I'll take that. I don't know if we can shoot that. Nope. Okay, so he needs to stay assaulting where he is. 53, they're the same. Oh, he's bracing. Means he'll take the damage first, but make it take way less. Oh, that's beautiful. 2 skill combo. Almost missed every shot though. Okay. Let me let you take out the truck, hopefully. Come on, it's a 53% chance, it's not guaranteed. Beautiful, okay. Truck down. It ain't getting away this time. No, I don't think so, sir. Boosh. Okay. Now I need to go back and help Ryogo. He's done pretty good. That's actually a good spot for him because that hill has helped him out a lot right there. It's helped him take less damage and do a little bit more damage when he lands the hits. Because he's got the uphill advantage. He's got the high ground, Anakin. not attacking the rest of them. I need to shoot the ones that are to the right with Emma. Yeah, I need to get my back up here. Woo! We should still have this now, though. Oh, of course, one stray bullet fainted me. Right, okay, Gabe, okay. Sure, that's the RNG still happening. It still happens, yeah. It still happens. Okay, I'll take that. That means his gun's almost gone. I'll take that. Let's go this way. Let's separate the fight a little bit. 63, I'll take that. And they're gonna shoot at me for a second. I just hope I wake up on this next one. Ah, they blew my legs off. Okay, now I'm in trouble a little bit. If I can get up, I can kill one of them. Ryogo, you're doing champion work right now, bro. Switch attack back right now. Oh, he fainted. No, now he's fainted. That's the one stat I'm not really fond of in this game. Because no matter how good you train your pilots, that stat will still bone you. This might be up to Dennis and Emma to finish this. Come on, Dennis, you need to do zoom, bro. Bullshit that I got fainted, man. Frick, I might die. Please don't die. I don't want to waste it. Oh no, I don't want to waste the bloody money. Wake the frick up, boys. Fire back. Take the hits, because you can take it because you haven't been shot at much. You got a little bit of body damage. Yeah. Snipers can't take much, but... Ah, freaky missed. Come on. Don't do this now. Oy, oy, oy. So he's back up. He's barely alive. Hold on. He can't shoot first. Dennis. You got good accuracy, but you're shooting the wrong places. Okay. You. I'm definitely gonna die. We're gonna lose me for sure. Come on, stop hitting the legs, guys. And I'm not. Oh, and I'm not up either. Come on, rate of fire. Yes. Oh, that could have been better. Oh, I'm so screwed. My guy is so dead. He's been sitting here doing nothing and fainted the whole game. I do think that's the dumbest skill in this game, or the dumbest debuff, because it's too unpredictable, and it's good when it happens to the AI, but it's like, I think it's one of those things in this game, like, this to me is the one thing that didn't need to be added. I think this is too much. I get that we're trying to go for realism, I'm dead. It's annoying, man. The UWSD industrial mothership was a nomadic city from Ursus that was the scene of a massive war crime. I wonder why the XCOM RNG is brutal today. See, but the thing, it wasn't doing this on the first match. See, no, I don't blame this on the RNG fully. I mean, it is partially because that's how it works. But what I'm saying is, I had to restart. We had a perfect run on that first start, but I had to restart because I was an idiot and didn't finish attacking the truck. We had this mission in the bag, and now the game is punishing me for a restart, because when you restart, there's like a 50% chance that it's gonna try to like change some of the parameters for the AI, and they're gonna be maybe more aggressive this time, less aggressive, because that is completely random every match on how hard they're gonna go and try to go in the paint towards you. I'm about starting it over. At this point, I don't really care. We'll just have a lesser medal. We might lose Ryogo too, to be fair. It is a little annoying. I bet you if I did this off camera, I would not have lost. I don't know. It's just something about it sometimes. Sometimes when you're streaming, it's just, you're too distracted and stuff like that and all that. Oh yeah, he's 100% gonna die. Oh my goodness. Hold out, Ryogo. You're still gonna die. Oh, at least he killed one. That makes it at least possible I could save him. But I guarantee you he's still going down. Alright, we got the OCU military thing I was supposed to get. Oh, she's out of rockets. No! Oh, we might have to start over again. Damn it. I don't think she can win. I don't think Dennis can win this by himself. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding, you're kidding, you're kidding. I do love XCOM games, but I don't love that no matter how good you do in some XCOM games, that it just decides to bone you. I think for future designers, here's a tip, and XCOM included a little bit. There's certain things you really just don't want to be full RNG or tipped too hard into. Oh, it may flip to da, 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 da. And it's like, because you don't want to. So let's say, and here's the difference in this, because it doesn't make it a video game; it makes it gambling at some point. And here's my one thing I want to say for this, for future games that do this. There's a difference between letting the player's skill base mitigate how good the AI is doing against you, because it already is going to take away from my medal, right? Like, we're already going to not get a, what do you call it? A platinum. We're not going to get a gold or platinum medal on this mission because my characters are too high level. But yet the game still will screw you sometimes. So why are you punishing me on my medal then? Shouldn't I still be able to just get the medal based on how little damage I took or how much? And how many turns it took me? Because my argument there is, okay, why are you deducting points when you can clearly see I have an ace pilot. The other twos are halfway to being, the other characters are halfway to being aces. We're on like only the third, fourth mission of the game, really. We're still in the beginning, yet somehow it still has the ability to skew. I don't like that. That's not game. That's not a game. That's gambling. It's like, I do think future RNG games need to tone that shit down. That's for any of them. Like gotchas and stuff like that, that makes sense. Because, it's about getting a character. It's about just trying to get a certain character you're after. Like we were trying to work for getting Surtur and all that. And all those weapons we got lucky on. That makes sense that should be RNG based and things like that. But as far as like gotchas are concerned, but like tactical strategy games, in my opinion, turn-based strategy games should never rely on RNG ever. At least not fully. It's fine to have some of it in there, but it's at the same time, if you dip into it a little too hard, or at all. This is my opinion with this. At all, allow a weaker level unit. I don't mind if they're on the same level as you, right? If the units are on the same level as you or higher, then yeah, you should have the chance to get bodied no matter what. But because it's 50-50 or a little bit or like it's your disadvantage. But something that's really beneath you that you've outtrained your characters for should never get caught by that. Like I think that you should reward no matter what the game is, especially progression based games like RPGs, turn based strategies, even some real time strategies, but real time strategies don't really behave on RNG as bad. It's mostly turn based strategies. But um but yeah, it's such a strange thing. But that is my one like major tip for any future turn based strategy game. Please, for the love of goodness, do not make it where if the player has been smart enough to actually prep ahead of time and do better than they normally averagely would do, they should be rewarded for that progress and basically be given the advantage. Especially if you're going to take away from my medal I can earn at the end of the match for rewards. Because I'm going to get probably a 20% reduction now because I have an ace pilot. So why punish me if it's not actually meaning that much? Because clearly an ace pilot can be knocked out for 6 turns straight and die. I'm also gonna make a quick save real quick. I'm gonna make you come up here. I'm gonna do it like we did the first time. This was more perfect. I think the thing I just screwed up wasn't attacking the truck enough. Well, he dodged it, so that was a waste of a missile. Alright. Frick that guy. We'll go over here. Alright, because we want the truck to move up here, and this is where I want to save it. Because this is where we're going to shoot at it. Let them do their retaliatory attacks. Well, they actually didn't get in range this time. They will next time, though. But yeah. And it doesn't make me enjoy this game any less, really, but it is kind of disheartening. Like, I've worked for 3 days straight to get these pilots where they are, just to have RNG take that away, because it can. They definitely need to take that down a notch in future turn-based strategies. I think the only other games I accept this in are things also like Baldur's Gate or D&D based games, because they're all about dice rolling. So those are okay because you kind of have to come to a consensus that that's already like that. But I don't think every turn-based strategy should be relying on that. Let's see. If I move up, I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna let the truck move up one more time. I'm gonna hold where I'm at. Problem is, Ryuji can't move up either. Alright, well, I'll move myself next turn. Fire at the truck. Oh, shit. The damn tracks. Alright, then maybe it's glad I didn't say. Oy. Be glad when we get past this mission. These missions are the most annoying type of missions in any game that's turn-based, is ones where you have to catch something or do something like that. And especially games where heavy RNG can play a factor. Like, those are the worst types. Those are my worst hated missions in XCOM, and those old I think those was diffusing bombs or something. Those something that you had to do in a certain amount of time. I don't remember what it was. It's been so long. That you had to do in the I don't know if it was XCOM. I think it was XCOM 1, but I don't think I played much of 2, to be fair. Compared to 1. But wow. Already did it. Alright, we okay, get back on your hill. I'm almost scared to have you shoot at that. it can't shoot back. Okay. Oh, shoot the truck again. Okay, pilot damage. Hopefully that means you're gonna hit the chest. Or you'll completely miss. Fantastic. Yes, zoom in. You won't miss now. Beautiful. Man, this mission is annoying. I forgot how annoying this freaking mission is. Heads up, partner. That XCOM RTS is brutal. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Are you talking about that Midas one we were talking about? I did see that. I mean, it does look brutal, but I don't know. I think no matter how brutal an RTS is, it'll never be what a turn-based strategy can do to you. Because RTSs are based on, like... The only time I've ever had a problem with an RTS was when we were playing Age of Sigmar. The Age of Sigmar game. The ones where you played the Bolt Boys or the Bolt Heads. I forget how to... The Thunder League. I don't remember their names. But, that one made me kind of mad, but that wasn't RNG. They just I think they overbalanced the AI and how much it could produce units versus you, and it was so hard to capture bases in that game on certain missions. Like, it would really put you in a situation where it's almost damn near impossible to win, and I'm like, that's almost the same thing as RNG fluff, but it's a different flavor. Same feeling, though. And see, the drop ships are still look like the ones from Alien 2. Oh, do they? I heard Midas started out as an Alien game? Why couldn't they have kept that? That would have made more sense. Oh, that other Alien game didn't work? Yeah, because that one was, Dark Descent is fun, but it's got too many problems. Like, way too many problems. I still might have to start over again. This game is scooping me right now. It's scooping me up. Oh, okay, I blew up the whole thing that time somehow. I'll take that. Alright, it's time to aggress these guys pretty hard. Let's go for this one. He's on this side of the hill. We'll have better vantage on him, but he will us too, though, so... okay, we're good. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Emma's gonna get shot at. Let's move right here. High ground, Anakin. Oh, I didn't even see how many rockets she's got left after this. And also, it's dodging me for some reason right now. Oh, good. Okay, that I'll take. Good job, Dennis. You made that pilot faint. So that pilot's out of the fight for the moment. It's a turn-based game? My mistake. Is it a turn-based game? Okay, if it is, then that might have the XCOM problem. So if it's a turn-based game, then maybe that could have been why they changed it. Maybe it wasn't getting enough high. I don't know. I still think even a turn-based Alien game would still been better than Dark Descent. I'm not trying to sound like I hate Dark Descent either. It's just, I think that they could have done so much better with that game. So much better. I get it wasn't like a big project, you know, kind of thing. But it's like, it just seems a little bit wasted or something. Somewhat to me. Wow, they are getting really good shots off right now. The game's still trying to kill me. Like, it's legit trying to bone me still. It's letting them hit, like, constant chest shots right down. Right, his leg is done. Alright, that's something. Good job, Dennis. That's something. Keep backing him. Keep backing him. Okay, that one's fainted. I'll take that. That's bringing it back a little bit. That went back in my favor a little bit. We've got one with full health, 2 fainted, 1 that's fighting me, which hopefully doesn't shoot off my shotgun on or kill me. Okay, yep, I'll take that. There we go. Okay. OCU form address received. Alright, he has very low accuracy right there. Come on. Of course, you still got my legs, though. Alright, they're fainted. We need to focus this one over here. I've got to run. Actually, hold on. I might be able to shoot the fainted ones or melee them. Let me... Alright, Dennis. Damn it. I knew you were gonna... Something told me you were gonna miss that time. Frick, man. What? What? Keep taking out these guys with the shotgun. At least get rid of these so they don't get back up. We might, I think we still can win this, but man, I really don't want to lose anybody if I can help it. I think I need to have you. Oh, your legs are busted. You're trapped on the hill. Oh, okay. Crap. Well, then you're gonna want to retaliate, not shoot now. Because it's probably gonna move. Or it'll shoot at Emma. Never mind. I should have shot. I'll shoot on the next. Emma. Emma, no. Emma, no. Emma. Well, okay, we shot him. I literally can't do anything. I could heal. I could use a heal and try to get in there. It'd be our first repair that we buy. Yeah, I'm doing it. You won't have one. Take a chance. I might be able to heal Ryogo, actually. You know what? I think we might try to save this with items. Screw it. I was trying not to use them, but if it'll save us, we're doing it. It'll give us time for Emma to wake the frick back up. Hold out, Ryogo. Hold on. Okay. Return fire. Yes. Come on. Oh, beautiful, Ryogo. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. We snapped it. We snapped it. We snapped it. Oh, man. You head up here. You run away. Well, you can't run away. You just stay there. You move up by 1 and take a shot. Alright, both the arms are down almost. Oh, he's up. He's up. He's up. He's up. Fire back. We've got enough health. It'll take a little bit of damage. You know, snipey, squishy. Luckily, it hit my legs. I hit his legs, though. That's a bit of a bummer. It's like, it hit my legs, but it hit his legs. So I don't know who won. Lose your arms, sir. Sir, I've come to disarm you. I have. See? Told you I'd disarm. The rest of you stay there. I'm going in to punch it. Boosh. That's a free mech for sale. Alright, at least it gave me some money for my troubles, for that being so rough. Yeah, see? Alright, so let me show you something here. You see how the average weapon level says minus 15%? That's because of how far behind the enemy is to my weapons. Because I've leveled everyone's skill with their perspective weapons up so much, basically almost everyone's level 10, that's an automatic 15 until the game catches up. Like, there's nothing I can do to take that away. So it's a little strange that it punishes you for that, when it still can be that kind of hard, where the RNG can still beat your ass. So it's a little strange in that way, in my opinion. Can't you give/repair others? You can repair others, yes. That's why I have them, technically, if I need them. Alright, I'm gonna check the contents. Make sure you open it carefully. I like how she's letting us... Let me point something out. We joined the UCS basically yesterday. She's essentially letting a civilian open up some random military crate that has who knows what in it. And I'm pretty sure I haven't been trained for bomb defusal. Just in case that Midas is in here and it goes off in our face. So, just let this random guy open it. I know, do you? What the? People? Are these the scientists? Who are you? What's going on? What do you intend to do with us? Quiet. Do as we say and nobody will get hurt. Oh, I want everyone to step out of the container. We've captured some OCU scientists. That's why she sent you in first. Yeah, that would blow us all up, though, Tam King. Midas cover can blow up like a 12-block radius. They ain't dodging that. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, we got that new address. We need to go check it out. That new forum's story address. I don't remember what it was, though. Nope, not any of those. Must be in Japan or Australia. Yeah, OCUM. There we go. Looking to gain some useful skills? See your nearest OCU military recruiter. It's literally a recruitment. Disposition. Oh, wow. Yeah, so this is the OCU, chat. These are also Australias in this, but you didn't know that. It's like, and also it's actually part of the OCU instead of the UCS. Doesn't that baffle you? So in this reality, Australia is aligned, not with the US, not with the United Kingdom, but with Indonesia, the Philippines, Malaysia, Vietnam. Bangladesh is kind of made up some way. But Korea and Japan. And I'm like, oh, what? Let's start actually at the bottom and work our way up to the 3 most important ones going on right now. Oh, yeah, this must be just military deployments. Hey, look, Tamworths. There's like a ton of Tams down there. They're defending the island with Tams. Notice how she stood well back. But anyways, the OCU military headquarters in Australia, hosting the largest OCU force. These troops defend Australia, but are also ready to be sent anywhere to defend the OCU. Indonesia. Because of its strategic importance, Indonesia hosts the 3rd largest OCU force. The Indonesian military is mainly a naval OCU ground troops. Naval. The OCU ground troops fill the gap in the ground power. Philippines. Wait. Did I hit? Hold on. I hit the Philippines? I thought I hit Vietnam. No, I hit Philippines. Philippines. The OCU presence here is minimal due to President Lacan's policy of self-defense. However, as the rebel forces in the Philippines become more active, OCU troops may be called to support President Lacan. The OCU presence here is minimal, since Malaysia is surrounded by OCU, Indonesia, and OCU, Vietnam. Most OCU troops carry out joint operations with Malaysian armies. The region's only OCU aircraft carrier, Norsam, operates jointly with the Malaysian Navy. Vietnam. I didn't know. I guess that makes sense. It's not far from Ellerdash. Ellerdash also has its island, but Huffman Island. Ellerdash, by the way, is Front Mission 2. Let's see. There are 4 bases in Vietnam: Yung Tao, Da Ning, Hai Phong, and Na Trong. I don't know how to say that one. I've never heard that one pronounced. Na Trong. Or Na Trang. I'm not sure. The forces combined are equal to 4 divisions. The OCU placed many Marines to support aircraft along the long coastline. Allardash. The OCU dispatched more troops to Allardash after the coup in 2102 and 2108. The OCU Congress reduced the number of troops after deciding the country was politically stable. Japan. Japan. The number of OCU troops stationed in Japan is second only to Australia. Korea. While there is minimal OCU presence in Korea, known for its strong defense force, the 35th Mobile Company, stationed in Gwangju, is a world-renowned OCU Wanzer squad. There are also interceptors stationed at Busan. Okay. Is that the only one? Double check Japan. Make sure nothing updated. Yeah, let me check this real quick. Does this stay the same or change? Let's see. Yeah, it's the same. Did you see China's new concept for an autonomous large triangle craft? 1 mile long that flies on the edge of the atmosphere and can drop hundreds of drones. It's basically a flying aircraft carrier. As much as that impresses me, I don't think they can do that. China's great, but when it comes to production, I don't think they can do that. They ain't the kings of the sky. If any country in this planet's gonna make an aircraft carrier that flies, aka the helicarrier, we know it ain't China. But it's a cool concept. I did see that though. Cool concept, but I'm like, yeah, no, sorry guys. Oh, we got a message from Ryogo. Ryogo, are you okay? I was surprised to see you on the news. Oh, I still can't believe it. Let me help you. Look into the Ministry of Peace site to find out what the police are up to. The password, okay. Wait, Ministry of Peace site. The password is 992. Take a look at the OCU Intelligence CIA. Oh my goodness, we got some of the passwords finally. Hold on, I'm gonna have to move my face for this one there, because I'm gonna get tired of moving that. Just gonna have to go down here for a second. Okay, so the police one, I think that's the JDO. It can't hurt to try it. And then the OCU Intelligence CISU. I think we have that already. Do we have the CISU yet? The CISU website, okay, so we have both of those. Network password obtained. Network password obtained. Long time no see, Dennis. I wonder where you are now. I guess, in a, that's North America. North America FIA agent can be anywhere. I'm working at the, oh no wait, the FBI is real, so no, then who's the FIA? So maybe they are the CIA in this then. Maybe the FIA is the CIA. Because I haven't seen any mention of the actual CIA in this game. But that's clearly a mention of a you-know-who, so right there. I'm working at the FBI headquarters, about the arrest of the serial killer in Virginia. Boy, that would have been funny if that said a different state. I'd be like, wow, that was too topical. But thank goodness it's a different one. But anyways, I'm in charge of this of his evaluation. I'll write you again. P.S. The FIA personal database bat. Wow. Okay. How do you know our password when you're at the FBI? I was kidding. Password is that isn't it? I became a good. Well, okay, shouldn't say that to an FIA agent. I became a good hacker after the Spender crime investigation. I saw your picture. You look thin. Eat well. Sybil? You got mail from a girl? It's nothing like that. Or it's nothing like that. Or it's nothing like that. Oh really? Even she don't believe that. Alright, so we'll have to reference those. Let's go check the JBO one first. So Japan, government, I think it's this one. It's either JD Force or JDO, I guess. Or JPO. Actually, no, I think it's JPO. This one, right? I just gotta find... It might be the other one. There's different ones. I think this one's just information. Yeah, this is just information. It's not this one. It must be the other one. I assume organization deployment, is this it? No, we've looked at this. I gotta go find it now. Maybe I don't have that password. If I don't, that's kind of a bummer. Maybe I don't know who that is. MFA? Maybe that one? But didn't he say it's the ministry? Hold on, this might be it. That's not it. Wait. No. That's national land and traffic. I doubt it's that. Maybe it's on the OCC, but isn't that the city? Gee, this is why I should write down. This is what took me a long time last time, and I first played this. This is why I need to bloody write down where these bloody passwords need to go, so I can like match them up once we get them. Let's try it here. This might not be it, but let's try this. 922, right? I hope I forgot already. Shit. And now I gotta go look at the bloody passwords again because I don't remember what they freaking are now. Frick, I don't remember. Oh, it's painful. Okay, so let me look at this again. We need to do this slowly. Okay. Take a look at the OCU Intelligence CISU website. What if I put CISU in the search block at the top? I wonder if it'll uncover it. I think you can manually uncover sites if you know what you're doing. The first one, though, is, yeah, it says Ministry of Peace site, which we saw that, but Here, okay. We're going to type up Ministry of Peace first. This is where this game gets complicated. Let's save links. How do I... Is there not a way to type? There... Well, frick. Either we don't have it, because I need OCU. Where is OCU? Maybe it's on the other side? That's OCC. Maybe it's on, maybe it's Australia. Maybe I'm being an idiot. Aha! Is that it? No, it's Defense Force, so it's not that one. It's gonna be in here somewhere, though. It's probably in here, then. But I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have any of the OCU sites yet. Wait, weren't we supposed to get an OCU forum? I guess we didn't get the one we needed. We only have the one OCU. Which is that one, but that doesn't have a password lock. So we must not have that, but we have the password for it. So let's check the other one then. Let's check the... Let's go mail. What was the other one? So... The OCU Intelligence, CISU, Ministry of Peace. I'll go back to the other Ministry of Peace site and see if that has anything else I missed, but I don't think we have either of these yet. I just hope I didn't miss one. Alright, so first off, let's check the UCS real quick. There's the FIA. Wait, is it this one? I agree with Farseer on that one. I mean, it's once again, it's a good concept, but I don't think they'd be the ones to finish that. And I've said before, I don't want to go too deep into this because, like I said, I don't like to get too deep in the wells when I'm playing games because then I get off on tangents because I'm ADHD. Might really distracts me and wants to go and talk about it now because it's on my brain. But I will say this. I mean, I think with China right now with me is I think they're in a place where they're just dumping things everywhere and just hoping something happens. I don't think any of this is really legit at the end of the day. The robots, I believe, like they're doing pretty good in some robotic stuff and all that, but I think they're just they're pulling all the cards out they can. So, I'm going to go with Farseer on that one. I'll believe it when it's actually in the air and actually scary. But, and I gotta remember this, I gotta go look at this stupid password again. Or does it drive me insane, chat? One of y'all needs to write this down. I forgot this part was slightly a little bit annoying. It was the other one, right? No, it's this one with the FIA stuff in it. So the FIA personal database password is... Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can get my brain to memorize. I'm not going to write all that down. So, IAF 002. IAF 002. IAF 002. IAF, oops. IAF 002. IAF 002. IAF 002. IAF 002. There we go. IAF. Could be O's, but we'll try 002. Could be 002. There we go. We're in. Name. Who we looking up? Wait, can we look up Ryogo's name? I don't know what actually this is for. Name not found. Why did we do this again? What did that do? I may not even need that yet because I don't have a reason to use it yet. It might be just preparing me because I'm ahead of the game. Let me go look at that again. What the frick did that say? Maybe we should look up Midas? I don't remember. This is why this game being so much less played than the others because it took so long to get a redo of this dang thing. I do not remember what I'm supposed to do with this. So we're into that one at least. We do have that password now. We know where that goes. These two still, I don't think I have either of these. Let's go check the Ministry of Peace again. So that's 992. Ministry of Peace. So that was... Make sure there's nothing else down here. And that's Navy. Okay, so there's nothing in that one. Ministry of Peace. Isn't it MFA? And that's Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Be cool if I could get to the other one. State of diplomacy. All there is back in that. Okay. I could have sworn there was another one in here. Guess not. I can't do anything with this. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have either of those two. I think we're gonna come back for those. I still don't know what to look for in the So let's try Midas. Let's try Emma then, since she's a part of the squad. Oops. Yeah, so this is looking for something specific, and I don't remember what it is. Let's try putting Sybil in there, the one who sent it. It's probably for me to do something later, to be fair, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. None of this is useful to us right now. Let's get out of this. Okay. Turns out I'm buying an item for a 636% markup. Wow. Tam King, I checked my stocks and people are running my pockets now. It happens eventually. My ship's like that too. Seely's been making a mint off me selling things at high prices. I'll buy it at a high price. It's like you've been making a mint off me. What did we do to deserve this? Please let us go. They're all freaked out. Good luck getting anything out of them. Oh, Sir Rob. Hello. You look like you'd be willing to talk. Yes, unlike them, I'm not a coward. Okay. We don't want any, we don't know anything. Please don't hurt us. Oh, if it's weapons development you're after, here, you'll have this Contact Corporation. I swear I don't know anything else. Well, we got a new network. Let's talk to Surov. Actually, let's see what that network does real quick. Every time we get a network, you have to do it right then and there because it can take forever if you let them build up. So, who knows where he gave this from? Well, no, we're not in Japan, so I assume it's probably over here. So it's a corporation? Leonet, or that's what I used to call it, Leonent. Leon ENT. Lenora Enterprise, that makes more sense. Projects. Topics. Lenora products available worldwide. Lenora Enterprises products are used around the world. Our new service that exchanges used normal leg parts with hover and caterpillar types are particularly popular in the desert regions of Africa. Our new model, the Castle, or Kessel, I'm gonna call it the Kessel because Castle sounds weird when I say it like that. What is that spelled like that? Is now much stronger with reinforced body armor and is equipped with the latest processor, the PPX2. The surface is coated with a special Oh, I need to put my face back. That's why I'm having to do that. Because I moved it for the mail. The surface is coated with a special polyceramic plating to prevent deteriorating from severe weather. Yep, that makes sense. So they do the castle. Oh, they do one of the other ones that's pretty cool. The Melodyne. Oh, I don't remember that one as much. The Fora. Okay, that's all they have. Projects, munitions division, topics. Wait. Did I accidentally go to the same one? I didn't even go out. There we go. Lenora Enterprises covers all forms of electronics, from designing and manufacturing Wanderers to manufacturing home PCs. It's NVIDIA. Or I guess AMD now, because they don't help design GPUs for civilians anymore, so, you know. Our Wanzers, which use the high-density Leora processor, hold 40% of the market share in the OCU. We hope to continue our contribution to world peace and technological development. Alright, cool. It's funny. I like how he gave me a site that I can look stuff up on, but I can't get anything from, so what was that really gonna do us? We're not here to hurt you. Your colleague already established that. What do you want to know? Why so eager to cooperate? The sooner this ends, the faster I get back to my research. I'm not interested in anything else. You're OCU, right? Don't you care about what happens to your allies? No, that's none of my business. Wow. An actual mad scientist. Yeah. Wait till you hear what Surov is, who he's like and what he's like. Let's stop wasting each other's time. You wanted to know something, yes? Alright, tell us where we're heading and why. Where you were heading and why. We're going to a test facility lab just ahead. Then straight to Sumatra. A military transport plane recently crashed there. We will be investigating the wreckage. A plane crash? What caused the accident? Was there any cargo on board? It was carrying some new type of weapon. I hear there have been crashes in Sumatra lately. Could you tell us more about this weapon? No, I don't know anything else about it. But that's the info we need the most. Is he trying to trick us? Believe what you want to believe. That's all that I know. Now let me go. Okay, we'll leave a radio here. Feel free to call for help. Man, what a creep. Emma, what should we do now? It's too dangerous to stay here. Let's head back. See, I don't think he was expecting to actually get let go. You notice how he was like, Can't remember, but I do think that he ends up... doesn't he end up on the squad in this campaign? I cannot remember. Or is it the other one? I know he's one of the playable characters. Do you believe what that scientist said, Emma? Sounds suspicious, but we should probably look into it. It might be a trap. I doubt it. He doesn't even know the full extent of our mission. How could he try to fool us? Let's go then. Not like we have any other leads or anything, but let's verify whether there even was an accident first. If it's true, we'll go from there. Are we returning to the aircraft carrier then? No. We'll head elsewhere to cut down on lost time. We're also going to switch up our method of transportation to avoid being spotted. I gotta go get some Pepsi here in a second. We're moving to the submarine now. Means we probably wait. How did we get the Wanzers on this? I've always wondered that as a kid. How did they get the Wanzers on this? Did this thing surface and just they hopped on board and went down like a tube? I paid $100 IRL. Didn't get levitate or weapon. I'm done with gotcha. Wait, you paid $103? Wait, why did you... Why? Sub must have a back compartment. That's what I'm thinking, I guess. But for the submarine, I guess to each his own. But it's like, I would have just kept playing until you got her naturally. I'm just okay. I wouldn't have spent $130 on any gacha game, even one that I love. Maybe 20, not 100. Hey, heck, even War Thunder only gets $70 out of me, and maybe once every couple of months at best. And that's not gacha though. That's for a straight actual tank. Oh no, I don't know. I mean, that is sucks you didn't get her though. That does really suck though. I will say that I'm sad to hear that because $80 plus playing got me enough to guarantee Gilberta. I mean, $80 is still high for me, but that's. I mean, yeah, I still think you want to buffer it with playing the game when you can, and then take your time with it. Sure, the banner was going to end, but at the same time. It's one of those things, she's going to get moved to the standard banner. She just won't have as high a drop rate as she did in her own banner. So I would have probably just said just kind of wait and see who you get as you keep playing the game. I mean, if you got any other 6 stars, I'd say use them. If you got Last Ride out of that, or anyone else, or maybe one of the offset ones, Yvonne or Gilberta, which is hidden in there as well, they're pretty good. Yvonne is ice, right? Yvonne's meant for the ice team. Gilberta is, well, technically she can help ice. Technically nature and ice seem to go kind of together a little bit. But I don't know, I'm sorry to hear you didn't get who you were looking for, though. It does suck when that happens. I got really blessed yesterday and last night's stream, to be fair, so. Also, $100 is close to 100 pulls, and plus all free cards, and you get her guaranteed to 120. Yeah. I mean, you're probably close to guaranteeing her. Farseer is right about that. You're probably not far off from guaranteeing her now, though. If you used all of your rolls you paid for on her banner, she's probably only 210 rolls away from being guaranteed. You got it from rolls. I paid IRL and didn't get either drops. Well, like I said, at this point you are closer to the guarantee though, because let's see, $100. I'd have to do the math but myself just to be safe, but I'm pretty sure $100 is close to 100 pulls, and you need 120 to guarantee her. So you almost guaranteed her, but you would just have to do the rest for free. The last 10 pulls would be free, but the problem is the banner's over now, right? That's why I said I would have held off. I would have said, just play the game with who you got, and then as you get them, you can wait for the next banner to pop up. Because the next banner starts in a day or two, and I think it's Gilberta. So... banner still has 16 hours. Oh. I mean, if you work pretty hard, you might be able to get 2 10 pulls out of that. You have to get a lot of orbitals. You need to, if you don't have any red tickets or charter tickets left, you need to grind enough orbitals for at least 10,000. Because it's 5,000 per 10 roll, if I'm not mistaken. So, you would need 10,000 to guarantee what's left. Now, if you spread the money you paid between the 2 different banners, then you're kind of boned there. Because if you spread them between the 2, then you're not guaranteeing as much for bang for your buck in a game like that. But I don't know if you did or not. If you did them all on Surtur's banner, then yeah, for $100 you should be down to the last 20 or so. At least I would think. I'll have to, once again, without looking at the numbers, I can't tell, since we're not on there right now. But oh, actually, while we're talking about this, hold on. Let me go take a quick break and get some Pepsi. I'll be right back. Oh, hold on. Let me unplug my... Actually, it's gonna charge. Let me put this up here. I can still see chat, by the way, even though I'm gonna be going off camera for a second. I can still hear you. Well, I say hear you guys. You're not talking voice-wise, but I can still see y'all's chat. So I'll be right back before we continue. Alright. I'll be keeping Silly out of my ship and away from my markup. I can smell the seal burning from here. Alright. Huh? Because I'm right behind you, boss. Open up! The Sealy has appeared. Alright, let's see. Ryogo, what now? What now? A submarine? Yep, it's a bit slower, but we'll be able to stay out of the enemy's sight this way. Listen, the aircraft carrier also confirmed a transport plane crash. Where? Near to Terran Bets in Sumatra. So there's definitely something there. Right, let's head for Sumatra. Is your character's level too low? Visit the simulator. Trust me, that is far from the truth. I'm not far serious buying stuff at 600%. The absolute bank makeover would make me. I'm pretty sure you robbed my ship enough for that already. Oh, right, I remember this. Isn't this like the special squad that we're gonna have to help? Notice they're all riflemen. Oh man, they're about to get wrecked. These guys have the rocket upgrade troopers. Are those OCU troops? They're attacking another unit. Yes, something's not right here. Why are they fighting among each other? They're not. The ones defending the crash site aren't OCU. Huh? Then why are they protecting OCU cargo? Well, they want it, clearly. Oh, that one's hit. What should we do? They're gonna get killed at this rate. Personally, I'm more worried about the cargo. So, I take it this means we're attacking the OCU? Sounds good to me. I was already leaning towards that myself. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough one. We are outnumbered greatly on this one. So let's see what we're dealing with first. You a melee. I forget I don't have to do that anymore. I can just look at it. You a rocket. You a melee. You a rocket. You machine gun. You machine gun. So then our best bet is to slam up this way if we can and try to save as many of these dudes as we can. So I want Emma, I want you first to attack this rocket dude. We're gonna rush this rocket dude from behind. He's gonna have the least ability to fight back. Oh, she's firing again. She did not like him dodging. Ooh, this guy's skilled. Whoa. Either that or I just got really unlucky again. Whoa, what the? Wow, okay. The friggity-doo-dah? Oh, we have to blow up the trees. These are speaking trees. Get out here, tree. Clear us a route through. Ah, crap. Oh, I can shoot you, okay. I'll let my guy shoot the tree out of the way next turn. So we might have to go for that and let her shoot her rocket at other people, because that wasted 2 of her rockets. Oh, that's a good shot, actually. Oh, yeah, I remember these guys. Right, I forgot. We're sure they're from Korea, right? Isn't this that Korean special ops unit? Ow, ooh, ow, ow, ooh, ow. That had to suck. They actually did pretty good for the return value, but yeah, now it's their turn to shoot back. That's their leader, if I remember correctly. These guys got better sniping skills than Dennis does, and I've leveled up Dennis quite hard. Either that or they have, well, ooh, wow, okay, his luck just faded. Yeah, his luck just hella faded. That hurt. What the heck? Going for Dennis? That's actually not good. Oh, hello. We're gonna have a melee brawl, are we? Yeah, I actually do need that. Ow. Oh, frick, of course you stunned me. Okay, of course it's gonna do this. Alright, well, we might be starting this over again. I hate it when it does this, man. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're gonna have to start over. We're gonna lose all these guys. Oh, it gets annoying, man. That gets annoying. I really do hate that mechanic sometimes. Frick. We might be kind of boned right now because the RNG has decided. See, this is what I'm saying. My pilots are damn near aces. It should not be making me miss this much. I don't like when a game forcibly feeds losses. And it's like, I remember this being a problem until New Game Plus for this game slightly. It's not as bad as 2. 2 is way worse than this game ever will be, but with that, but still, it is a bit like, eh. Alright, so... Shit, I don't know who to shoot at. I guess the melee and try to help Dennis. I really don't. I think we do have to start over. I think this is already screwed. So I wanted to get over there a lot sooner so we could help them. Okay, I mean, his 2 other dudes are doing way better than he is. They're also hard targeting him. He's down. Oof. You know, Dennis, you're gonna get shot at. Block it with the shield so your arm takes as much damage for this. There you go. And I'm just getting punched in the face. Ow. I'm gonna start over. I'm starting over. I'm not dealing with that. I really don't like fainting out of anything in this game. Hopefully there. We didn't really get a save in between that. Let me check to see if the shop's got new weapons yet, too, before we go anywhere. I didn't check that while we were in here because I got distracted. Oh, man. See, there's no new weapons. So we're definitely at the normal rate. See, it's also, like I said, we're literally just losing to absolute BS. That's just decided that's going to happen. Wait, did I did upgrade Dennis, right? I did. Yeah, I did. That's why he's a little less squishy. I just wish there was an evade bonus for you right now. Alright. So, no, we good. Let's continue. I'm just gonna have to skip all this for one. Oh, this is where I should have saved it. Damn it, that means I have to do all that shit. Ah, chat, why'd you let me do that? Oy, 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 oy. I'm waiting for my stock to crash before I friend you. That's funny. So Sealy can't get all the monies. Whoa, why is it? What the? Why is everything white now? You know what? This is easier. I'm gonna do it this way. We're just gonna skip through all this. And then that. I'm just gonna leave it in that view. To be fair, that view is way easier. I'm just gonna leave it like that. That other menu is cool, but it's also broken now. Like, some reason the greens have turned white now? I hope I didn't break something in the game. I guess we're about to find out. Wait, that just takes us out of there. That's why I shouldn't talk to him. Oh! Well, we better not lose this time. Hard not if you want maximum damage on Sealy. Go for the leak. Or tell James about the leak dragon. Roger. I just want the maximum damage to stop on us. It almost looks like the lighting has changed. You see that, right, Chad? Am I tripping? It's like the white, yeah, it's like almost like the, I might have to reset the game. I think something's broken. That's really weird looking. Everything is so bright. Yeah, it's weird. Hope that's not my TV going out. I hope that's just the game had some weird hiccup when I loaded. It didn't like me quitting out the match earlier. But wait, yeah, look, those squares are supposed to be green. What has happened? Some sort of color palette has died. I really hope that's not my TV's green side of its coloring gone. I'm so mad. I don't have money for a fucking TV. Shit, my stomach. This is making my stomach hurt. Alright, chat. I'm gonna reset the chat. We're gonna have to reset the stream. I'm a little annoyed by that. That really annoys me a little bit. Not gonna lie. That's a bad idea. Oh my goodness. Stomach, calm down. Alright, we're gonna quit out. Back to title. Don't. Yeah, it's like really bright. Look at how bright the background is. That was not like that. Frick. Alright, chat, so I'm gonna restart the stream and my PlayStation to see if something's going on. Let me check the XMB. Is the XMB doing that? See the XMB? Real quick blue screen, chat. It's hard to tell on the XMB. It really is. This is easy to notice that white is taking over everything. Thank you, game. I needed that flashbang. I know. I don't know why it's doing that, but we're gonna restart the stream. I'm gonna quit out the episode for a second. Don't go too far away, chat. We're gonna restart in the next 5-10 minutes. Unless I end up having an emergency because of my stomach, then it'll be like 15-20 minutes. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna restart because I don't like that like something on the color palette's broken like that. That's gonna make the rest of the game look really weird. So I will be right back. Right back. Hopefully, right back quickly, chat. At most 15 to 20 minutes, but I'll be back. Maybe 30 at worst case scenario, but I will be right back, chat. Be back, chat. Bye. Be back.